and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dr. Brown?
Here.
Dr. Basket?
Here.
Dr. Clayton?
Here.
Dr. Brown?
Here. Okay, we'll move on to our first agenda item, the minutes of regular meeting held August 24th, 2023.
Make a motion, the minutes to approve.
Second. All those in favor? Aye. Move on to item 2, which is committee reports.
I have nothing to report on the committees. I would imagine that the committee members could report, but I wasn't in any of those meetings, so I can help you with that. And the item 3, general manager's report. Martin is in South Lake Tahoe at a ACA conference right now, so I have nothing to report on the general manager's report either. So I have the demand register for your review and approval.
Better just let him call the actual item.
And item 4, so manager finance administration report.
I have the demand register for your review and approval.
I have a question on item number 71880. So Steve Brown reimbursements $46 travel reimbursement. You only put in a written report on the travel, or how you handle it?
I did, but it was for cocktails. That was reimbursement from my trip to San Luis.
Okay. I second the motion then to approve the demand registry.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, now we'll go to public session. David, before we go during public session, we'll press speak, those waiting to address the board. After completing the forum, please go to the third request to require board action will be for the scanning about the next appropriate agenda. Members of the public are cordially invited to speak on agenda items as they occur. Staff reports covering agenda items are available to view in the office of the general manager on Tuesday prior to each meeting. So let's establish a time limit of 3 minutes to receive testimony. We're reserved the right to establish a further time limit to receive testimony. And I have one request to speak for this time. Dave Gossett.
To avoid looking at anybody's secret notes, I'm gonna walk around the other way.
A little while ago, a salute the flag of justice was in the salute. We all, as public officials, want to uphold the Constitution of the United States. Especially a lot of attention right now is the 14th Amendment. This report, the past report, ordinance violated that equal justice. My suggestion is tonight, both session, and it comes up for discussion, reverse that bad decision for the good of the airport. I thank you.
And I have no more requests to speak. Let's go to agenda item 6, authorization for one staff member to attend the high security regional product seminar that we held October 3rd to the 6th, 2023 in Chicago, Illinois.
What is the high security regional product similar?
That's our gates, our gate actuators, everything that moves the gates. So the staff member will go back there and get trained how to fix them, so we can do that on site. First time call them. Then their technicians out to fix it, so it's training.
And that would help for security purposes too, to be able to get it on the spot.
Yeah, they will be split, let's do it, they'll know how to fix it, yes.
Right. I make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Agenda item 7, authorization for 2 staff members and 2 community members to attend a headquarters meeting with SkyWest Airlines to be held November 29th, 2023 in St. George, Utah.
And that's so we can get SkyWest Airlines to come over here and start landing on us. I would say yes all day long.
That's the reason why.
I say yes.
I'll second that, yes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Agenda item 8 is authorization for 2 staff members of 2 community members to attend headquarters meeting with Southwest Airlines to be held December 7th, 2023 in Dallas, Texas.
That's the same thing, isn't it?
And this is Southwest.
And it's a different company though. Yes, I agree. I say yes to that one too.
I'll second that, yes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Agenda item 9 is authorization for the president and secretary to execute the first amendment of renewal agreement between the district and ProDigit Inc. adding the My Close Gap 87 module as part of the lease management system.
Thank you, Mr. President. GASB 87 is a new requirement for the audit for the district, and we had some hiccups with this, but we'll go into more detail about that later. But we would need to continue to use it because it's a requirement for the district for the audit. And we'll continue to work on fine tuning that program. We'll work with ProDigit to get that done.
Was this one that we had done in the past?
No, this is a brand new requirement from GASB. It's a lease. It's going to change the way we record leases on the balance sheet. So, there's a lot involved in it, and I'm sure that we'll go into more detail when the audit is presented as to what we need to do and what we need to do in the future. But because we have all of our leases with ProDigit, it doesn't make sense to go to get another company to provide us with the GASB 87 information.
Some point in time when we have all these different modules, we get some kind of break with them.
Actually, I don't negotiate with them, I don't know. They told us in a meeting that they already are giving us a cut rate for everything, because we were one of their first customers, but,
Sure.
right,
You get the prison family discount.
yeah, yes. So I recommend we approve this.
I will make the motion to approve, but I would like, in the future, I'd like to take a look at the whole thing. We're paying them a lot of money up here.
Yes, and I'm sure they would be happy to meet with you and go over everything with you as well, yes.
But I will do this, I know you need it.
And that helps you with your accounting and stuff, is that what you're saying?
Right, it's part of the audit. They changed the requirements for the government and county standard boards. Will go through and change a requirement, and so they changed the requirement of how to report long-term land leases. And so we had to implement this. And like I said, we had some hiccups with this that we will go into in more detail when the auditors come, because we're late on our audit. Because the GASB 87 is was not coming out the way it should on the reporting, so we had to go back and actually, it's a longer conversation at a different time, but yes, we have to do it, it's a requirement, otherwise we won't get a clean audit.
What's the cost of it?
It's, I think it's 54 or,
54 a year is good.
right,
We're paying about 6,000, 7,000 on this.
yeah, I think it's 54, yeah, 54 for this, for the annual license agreement for this.
13,000,
Yes.
5,400 a year.
We already paid the 13,000, yes.
I'll second that then, Steve.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Agenda item 10 is authorization for the president and secretary to execute amendment lease between the district and the city of San Luis for planning and parks.
Thank you, Mr. President. I believe you have more information than I do on this.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Basically, what we need to do is we're in the process, we're gonna be changing the lease of the thing, but we need 3 more months to get it done. They should be sending letters out right away, so I'm gonna make a recommendation that we authorize this for 3 more months to get us to the point where we get the lease done.
I'll second that.
Okay, first and second, all those in favor?
Aye.
Let's go to agenda item 11 now, which is closed session to discuss the following items. 11A, and right?
Oh,
Oh, you are.
No, we're not doing it.
Oh,
There's
no.
always us today.
I'm not gonna just act.
Record show that we were out of closed session at 6:25 with no reportable actions. And I'll go to director's comments. Director Baskin, I'll start with you.
3 comments. One is, it's happened, I think, to most of us. You take your AOA badge, you go up to the gate, it doesn't open. You look at the AOA badge, you say, uh-oh, it's expired. And that happened this weekend with some other folks. I think there should be an alert as a courtesy. You go out to every hangar attendant or anybody's got an AOA badge and give them a notice that there's expiring, please come in about 30 days prior. That courtesy, I think, would go a long ways towards improving some of the actions that have to take place. When you do miss a day on your AOA badge, you go through the whole process again.
We
You might
do
just cut
that.
down on your-
We do that a lot, actually.
You do?
Yeah, lots of phone calls, emails.
You do?
phone calls.
I just had a friend who had that problem and I had it once when I came here on a Saturday and it was open, which expired Friday, so it happens. The other thing that we have been pushing on for a while is our energy. You're all aware probably that the energy grids get more and more stressed with more and more electrical demand on it, whether it's electrical trucks or vehicles or now all electric houses. And there was a microgrid study, I think, started. And do you have any reports on that?
That would be Martin and John Tartaglia.
Okay,
So I do know that we did talk to him about.
John Smith.
Or John Smith. Tartaglia.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
my estimate for the airport took about 2 megawatts to keep everything alive while things go down. And I think we've got 450 kilowatts scheduled to go out here in front, which is a start. And the last thing is owner-built hangars. There's a high interest owner-built hangar. One person ready to write a check to get them here. If anybody would like the information on it, I should have somebody else to team with so that we can move this thing ahead. And I understand the FAA AHIP funding may be hung up to put in some of the infrastructure for it, but some infrastructure exists over there where you've got a hangar. And we got some information. If anybody would like to have that, I think a report in the next meeting that could be given by me or somebody that would like to work with me on that, or everybody's update would be appropriate. That's all I've got.
Director Clayton.
I'm very excited that we're going to be doing great things at this airport. As soon as Tom finishes the negotiations over there in a quick way, we're going to be able to move forward and make great things happen at this airport. And I can't wait for that to happen. We're going to go international. We're going to make great things happen. We just got to get past what we got to deal with, the struggles that are in front of us right now. And that's a short term, because long term, it's going to be a big growth happening out here behind me at this airport. So buckle up.
Okay, comments, owner-built hangars, I think it's a good idea. I think we're, the tail's wagging the dog here. That has not come before the board and not been approved at this time as of yet. Not been voted on. We don't have any plans or anything else. So at this point in time, are we gonna do it at some point in time when it comes before the board? I sure we probably will. But as far as trying to push that right now, no, I think you're overstepping your bounds at that point in time. You've had your chance to talk. This is my opinion. Okay. So at this time, I'll take a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
All right.
Aye.
All right.